Hansen. Plenty to get you caught up on. We start in Cleveland. The Browns at home to take on the Baltimore Ravens. And here is the running back. He's a weapon in the run game. He's a weapon in the passing game. Look at him go. And that's a 61-yard touchdown grab. The Ravens move their mark to 6-1 as they continue to play well here in the season's first half. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers. They're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And this is Ashton Jeanty. Chalk it up for a...
Jumbo check. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please have me down. When I was young, it's not my problem.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Cameron Dicker,
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go here in Inglewood. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, set. 52 blue. Ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Room to run right away. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Now the try here for the point after.
Extra point.
His kick is good. And the Packers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
From the gun, it's Herbert. The throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 43, here's second down and 7.
12, black 8, go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Open man, that's Flowers. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain there of 11. And the Chargers have the first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready.
First carry here for Lamarian Hampton. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
13 yards on the play.
That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
12. Set.
On the handoff, it's Hampton.
The ability to read and then react on this run. That was the key to this play here, Mike, for the linebacker. He's the run-through player, but when you hit it as fast as he does, the offensive linemen have no chance of getting off their combination blocks to account for you. You get through with speed in the backfield, and you take them down for a loss.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That's to the running back, Lamarian Hampton. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Charger first down.
Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw is Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Set.
He'll get this out wide. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, L.A.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Set. Ready.
On play action. Now Herbert. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line.
First down.
That is a big play for L.A. 32 yards.
Set. Go.
On the ground, Hampton. And he'll get forward for a couple. Lucas Van Ness, the former first-round pick, there to make the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
Lock. Ready.
Here's Herbert. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
First and 10. At their
So
own
not a lot of
30-yard
yards on the
line.
return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Gain of 16 yards.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
He'll get about 2. Tarheeb still there for the stop.
2 yards.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, easy. 5-9. Set.
On the RPO, a throw to Flowers. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Chargers first down.
Set.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
Down back at the 32.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They begin with a 3rd down and 3.
Go, let's go. Set. Cap it. Hey, go lion. Ready.
Herbert to the air again. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he puts his head down and he picks up the
6.
first down.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing again, Herbert. That's into the hands of Flowers.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Set. Delta out.
Now Herbert again. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Set. Set.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
A gain of 15.
About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Now a run on 1st down. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Jack Sawyer up to make the tackle.
2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 6. Love to throw. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll find his tight end. It's Colby Parkinson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Down.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll record a short gain to the 25. Dayon Henley there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Let's go now.
Here's Love. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. And the Chargers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Chargers take over first
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield, but none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Ray. Set. Don't, set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second and 7.
Set. Black 80. Black. Five nine. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Kappa. Set.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
First and 10.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. No, sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. On play action now. Herbert. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Micah Parsons. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's Hampton. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That's going to be caught, and he will get into the end zone. Zay Flowers, touchdown Chargers. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Kicker now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Chargers will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Still a little
the
time.
Chargers.
Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Williams on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the set. Here we go.
Love to throw on first and 10. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And he's out of bounds on pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Out of bounds at the 40.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he will have a Packers first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Packers.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
Love to throw it on first down. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. De'Ami Brown was the one he was looking for.
Ready,
To
ready.
break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. Packers going to use their final timeout now, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Let's go. 10 black, 10 cycle. Set, go.
A good play action with Love. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he forgoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good, so add one more. It will take a first half lead into the locker room.
14.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Set. Hey, go lion. 59. Set.
Herbert now on first down. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away, incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Black 80. Let's go. Ready.
Herbert to throw on second down. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for.
10 yards to go.
Third down coming up.
Set. 280.
Now it's Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
A gain of 7. It's fourth down.
Why did it hut? Delta Sahut. Let's go.
Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead.
J.K. Scott
On fourth
in
down,
punt
out is
formation.
J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 25-yard line.
They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
They'll begin here on the ground. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
19 yards.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
34-yard line.
And another first down, and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
At this point, Mike, it's clear this defense just doesn't have a lot of answers right now for this run game. A combination of the job being done up front by the offensive line and the big playability of this running back.
Ready, set.
Now give on the ground. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
30-yard line. A gain of 4.
It is second and 6.
Let's go now. Hut.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he will have a Packers first down. He gets 5 and needed only a yard.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4 down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll try the right side this time. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
Okay, ready?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Set.
To throw is Love. A short throw pulled in by Parkinson. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Jacobs. Oh, the ball's out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity.
Hut.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with a fake spike, but it does not pan out.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready?
A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on 3rd and goal.
10 black. Set.
To throw is Love. He's got his big tight end, Jake Tonjes. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Packers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Harrison Nevis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 380.
Perfect. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
At the 17-yard line.
Cut. Come on, set. 10 cycles. 60 red. 60 red. Zoom.
They send the tight end in motion.
Hut, hut.
On 1st down, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Chargers' 16-yard line.
Ready, ready. Chop. 17. Let's go now. Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one, take it in. Giambi Brown. Touchdown, Packers. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Flowers with the catch. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
From the 33, here's second down and 4.
12.
To throw is Herbert. Now, look out. That ball is free in the end zone. Well, the quarterback just kept going back and back. And you're wondering, what's he going to do? And, well, there's the answer. He's going to give the defense 2 points.
Yeah, and you have to wonder, Mike, did he just lose track of actually how far he was retreating? And at some point, you think that ball's going to come out and he's going to throw it away and move on to the next down, but he didn't. And now the defense is going to take advantage and get 2 points.
And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Down.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Jack Sawyer up to make the tackle.
7-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the set.
Second down, they need 7.
Set. Hunt. Blue.
And in motion is Brown.
Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Packer.
First down, Green Bay.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Set. Hut.
Now we see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Okay, right.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and a yard.
Here we go. Set.
They'll stick with him again. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signals he has enough. First down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Set. Hut.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
32-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Set.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Ready, ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead.
A gain of a yard. It's now fourth down.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Check, huh?
He'll take the snap and go down to a knee.
Run! Set. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he will score. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got a chance to make this one a two-possession game here late. Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
A handoff as they try to run it here. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Give them 14 on that play. One first down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Right back to him on first down. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
It's a loss of 2.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
On second down, Love. Quick throw, taken in. He works free, right side. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It is a big-time play for the Packers. And even 30 yards.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
Down.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
In motion, Reed. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Set, hut.
2nd and 11.
Black 40. Hut, hut.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, it's a win for the Packers. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.